When my husband found out that he had a blood cancer, he decided to search for a lawyer. And when he found this one gentleman, he was referred to Rick because of Rick being a specialist in the state of Virginia and his specialty in the railroad and the cancer situations. My husband, while in the hospital, was very sick and he was unable to actually take care of anything. And so Mr. Shapiro kept up with me, kept up with him being sick, and we carried on the suit from there after he got very sick and passed away. Mr. Shapiro went in and actually got a specialist from the Mayo Clinic to help us out, or to help me out with the type of cancer that he had. He got a specialist in order to take on and get a deposition from him about what kind of cancer, and actually making sure that the railroad was made aware of the situation of his blood cancer. And Mr. Shapiro was the one that was able to find the other fellow workers that he worked with and was able to get depositions and information from them. Mr. Shapiro was able to contact specialists with all the chemicals and the environment that the railroad that he was actually in, with the chemicals and the solvents. And he was able to find specialists that were able to help out with the information on the solvents and the chemicals that my husband was exposed to, the chemicals and the solvents that he was exposed to with the railroad. Mr. Shapiro worked with me and helped me because I had to do a deposition with the railroad. They wanted information from me, and he was able to work with me. We did video chats and conferences, and he actually helped me and worked with me and helped me get through the depositions that the railroad, that I had to speak with the lawyers at the railroad. We had mediation with the railroad, and we went back and forth with the railroad on issues, and Mr. Shapiro was able to work through. After the mediation, we were able to settle with satisfaction. His staff was excellent on helping me understand everything that I was going through and walked with me step by step through every process that I went through. And they did an awesome job with helping me understand everything and get everything settled. I would highly recommend Rick for a railroad claim. Him and his staff, they were excellent with working with me and getting a settlement. And I highly recommend Rick and his staff for future railroad problems.